Brought to you by the Sennheiser S1 family of aviation headsets. See us at AirVenture booth number 288. And by XMWX Satellite Weather. Full perspective on any device you choose. Come see the latest at AirVenture booth 3037.
Hello everyone, this is Paul Bertorelli at AirVenture 2013, where one of the new great additions to the Airshow, in addition to a faster pace, is this giant Jumbotron technology, which allows the show organizers to show live in-flight views of the cockpit in addition to the airplanes flying by. The question is, how do they do that? They do it with a couple of $1 million worth of 30-foot LED screens, specialized tracking cameras, and a control van worthy of an NFL playoff game. But it all starts in this modest little RV next to the Avweb trailer in the Media Mall News Ghetto, where Mark McGinn and Angela Harris put together the compact camera packages that feed live airborne images to Jeff Lee's live airshow operation. Here's Mark McGinn.
What we're doing is it's all self-contained pack that goes in the aircraft. We're actually using GoPros now as our camera, taking a video output from the GoPro to a transmitter pack and then up to an antenna. We use a small wand type antenna that gives us a pretty good 360-degree transmission. It comes out on a disc, the antenna does. So when somebody, Patty's flying this Super Tucano later on today, she does a cool aerobatic routine, but nothing multi-axis, no tumbles and things like that. So slow rolls, loops, things like that, it's perfect for that. Because by keeping one antenna, we're pumping as much power as we can through a single antenna. Some of the aerobatic guys with the smaller aircraft, multi-axis things, we'll do two antennas. Try and get one on a horizontal, one on a vertical plane. So we kind of surround the aircraft with a ball of video, if you will, and then track it from our 6 antenna array on the ground.
This year at AirVenture, about 4 aircraft a day are fitted with cameras that feed imagery via high-frequency downlink that's eventually mixed with camera feeds from the ground-based tracking cameras near Show Center.
So, in a live event like this, where we're working with Mark McGinn Onboard Images, and we're able to pull down live from the cockpit or on board the planes, Mark sends us a signal over a cable. And we put that into our video switcher along with our other, 3 or 4 or 5 cameras and our announcer cam and, things like that. And I sit there during the air show watching all the cameras who I've kind of given them general directions as to, okay, you're going to be my close-up guy and I may ask you to get a crowd shot or something like that. And I just have to make the decision on the fly as to, what we're going to look at. And what a unique perspective we have where, Mark will put a camera over some guy's shoulder or out on the wing or, looking back at him, and we can take the viewer where they can't go, which is in the cockpit with the guy flying an air show. And so we pull all of that stuff together and put it out here on the screen. I grew up in the world of 30-second commercials. I worked for TV stations and have done a lot of commercial stuff. So, call it ADD, whatever you want to call it. Keep that attention span pretty short. But I want to keep things moving. And as people may or may not know, it's not easy to follow airplanes through the sky. And so I have very good camera operators, but the wind beats them up, and stuff happens, and the plane's flying like he pulls up, and that guy didn't know it. I got to find another camera that has it, and I'm just ready at the buttons to find the better shot. Keep the best shot on the screen all the time, whether it's from the ground or in the air.
Brought to you by the Bendix King KT74 transponder. If you're upgrading, it's never been so easy to plan ahead. And by Lightspeed Aviation, whose Zulu Point 2 sets the standard in the premium headset market.